before, but just on paper, on my theory, and on my 15 years of knowledge of Pokemon, I can tell you that I don't think it's more than a mediocre deck. You know? Like, sure, you can hit for 210. That doesn't mean you're going to do it reliably at the exact point you're going to need it, back to back to back, to KO 3 Zorks. That's the issue. Yeah, it's not about whether you can do it or not. It's whether you do it reliably to beat a bad matchup. And then I don't know. I haven't even seen the list. I don't think winning a cup means the deck is good. And here we go. Here we go. Speaking of, you know, speak of the devil. You can't even attack again. I mean, the whole point is to use Quagsire, right? To move the energy, you bring back the Lapras with... How are you going to do it reliably? Acerola, Guzma, etc. That's your supporter for turn. So you tell me you can Acerola to heal the Lapras, you can Kukui to hit for 210, you're going to either be drawing max potions reliably, like every deck bricks, even Zoroark bricks, and this deck has no trade. Yeah. I'm not playing skateboards, Alex, no. Okay, so switch draft. Okay, so I guess that's how you switch. Switch draft, Kuzma. Lily turn 1 must be nice. Is this Lugia Malamar? Yes, this is Lugia Malamar Coco. Like already, the GXs, the spread. Buzzle doesn't even need to be in Sledgehammer to 2-hit KO Lapras. There's no way you're going to be able to heal. I don't know, like heal, find counter stadiums, get back-to-back KOs, get enough energy, control your item cards. It's just too much, guys. It's really just too much. Winning a cup means very little in terms of a deck's potential. Yeah, that's a reality. Winning a cup means very little in terms of a deck's potential. That's a reality. Okay, so pretty scary turn for my opponent here. I could be greedy and ultra for a Coco and try to target that guy down. I really want Oranguru though. I mean, I really need Oranguru rather. Yeah, I really need Oranguru. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I might even attach to the Oranguru. Now I'll grab a Deoxys here. I'll grab a Deoxys so I can attach the DC to the Deoxys. Is there anything I can grab with Brooklet? No, there isn't. Okay. I guess I'll keep the Shrine. And yeah, like we're gonna lose a Lele here, probably. That's fine. The Deoxys will apply some pressure. We have Oranguru for next turn. Lele promo does 10 damage for 0. Okay, so we see an Acrobike. Like, it runs Acrobikes and Switch Drafts and Ultra Balls and Aqua Patches. How on earth do you not lose to Carb? Like, you just outright lose to Carburetor. A little bit of Shrine damage and then Carburetor is one hit killing you every single time. How does this even have a good match against the Shrine decks? There's absolutely no way. Unless your focus is Quagsire. Unless you're trying to get 4 energy on Quagsire. I don't understand how it had hard counters, the Shrine deck. I know, it was someone else that said that it won a cup. Like, I'm just generally putting to question how this deck can't, like, there's, how does it hard counter? If you play slow and you're patient, you just get pressured by Sledgehammer. Volcanian Prism Star. You get 3 hits off with Volcanian Prism Star. And that's a one-off copy. The spread doesn't even help you for any numbers. Okay, so Lapras can't attack this turn. My dog just sneezed on me. Let's do Coco, let's do Lily. Let's do Shining Lugia, why not? And let's make sure we get an energy down onto a Lugia. And then Psychic. Psychic to set up the 2-hit KO. I don't see it. I don't see it. There's no way you don't lose to Garbage or Trash Avalanche with this deck. No way. This is probably far from the optimal list, but how many Lugias am I running? 2. I'm running 2 Lugias. Yeah, and if Lapras Quagsire is really good, then I will eat my words at Frankfurt this weekend at the regional. Hello, Josh. Thanks so much for being here. I just don't see how Quagsire and Switch Draft make a deck suddenly go from mediocre to really good. We're gonna see a Kuzma onto Malamar, that's fine. Like, we already have some energy down. My Deoxys will finish off this Lapras, which is really cool. And then we'll have to lose the energy with Washout here. Hey, Josh. Isn't single Quagsire just better than Lapras? No. No, pure Quagsire. I mean, if you have heavy healing, maybe. But you need 4 water energy to KO a Baby Buzz. I think that's really awful. Yeah, this game is as good as gone. This game should be ours. Please don't sneeze on me again. Please do not sneeze on me again. Cutie. Ooh. Okay, so what I really would like is, I mean, I have a KO. I would really like one more Inkay, but Lily for 1 feels really bad. Oh yeah, just so I can draw 2 supporters. Okay. Does anything from Dragon Majesty impact really? No, not in my opinion. Well, definitely no in my opinion, maybe. Okay, so the EXP shares are very annoying here for sure. But like, if we lose this game, it's based off of the fact that I can't find Inkays, not off of the fact that Lapras is a good attacker against Shrine decks, I would say. Dragon Majesty really sucks. It's probably worse. It's probably the worst legal set right now. That might change, right? That might change in the future. Maybe we'll get a water type Diancie, and that will make Lapras really good. or a water type Zorg, and that will make Diancie really good. I mean, Lapras really good. The extra energy is gonna hurt me if Oranguru decides to attack me. Aqua Patch. Now I need a DC. Now I 100% need a DC here. If Oranguru is the Pokemon to come to attack me. But no, my opponent finds a Brooklet, so he will find a Lapras. And he can continue the onslaughts. Crimson Invasion has Buzzwole GX. Yeah. Crimson Invasion has Buzzwole GX. I feel like that on its own is merit enough to make it one of a really good set. There's the Volcanion Prism. $30 XP share down. If I had Encase, this would be a done deal. If I had Encase down, this would 100% be already game. But we don't. No, I'm not saying Buzzwole is good. I'm saying Crimson Invasion was one of the best sets because... or not one of the best sets, but it's a much better set than Dragon Majesty just because of how dominant Buzzwole has been. And Counter Catcher and Counter Energy, yeah. Lusamine less so, but Counter Catcher and Counter Energy definitely very relevant here. Okay, so there's one Inkay. There's no way for me to power up Mimikyu here, right? Best I can do is 60 damage this turn. So I think I'd rather just save this spot for another Inkay. And there we go, another Inkay and a DC. That's very nice. Do I hit for 60 or do I spread though? Probably spread. Spread feels better. Just get more damage on board. If I need to rearrange, I can. Right? Just get more damage on the board. Maybe it was better to hit though, because then I could have just used Necrozma GX to get these 4 prizes. Yeah, this is fine. I think we still have this one as long as we don't like draw completely horrible off of the Lily. You guys should ask Sam Chen about Lapras, his thoughts on Lapras. Cortana also, yeah, Cortana. And yeah, Buzzwole's reign ended, right? That happens. But Crimson Invasion brought us Buzzwole GX, which was really, really good. Does my opponent really have another Brock Kuzma? He's used to. He could use a Switch Raft here. There's a Lele, so no, not raw Kuzma, but yes, Kuzma. There's a Kuzma. 80, 30, 0. Gonna be an extra 10. Gonna go after an Inkay, that makes sense. So I actually cannot knock out this Volcanion this turn. Right, I cannot knock out this Volcanion no matter what. Is it weak to lightning? It is weak to lightning. I might just have enough damage counters next turn to use Promo Lele. We'll see. Thank you so much, Iberserk, for hanging out. Okay, so Promo Lele is in the discard pile. How much damage do I need? I need 340 damage in play to get a KO, right? I right now have 20, 40, 130, 150, plus 40, 190, 200. I have 200 damage. If I hit for 140 more plus, yeah. So my goal is to spread this turn, right? My goal is to spread and to try and pretend like I'm gonna go after. Well, do I Kuzma though? No. Yeah, this is what I needed. Well, actually, no, I'm still in a lot of trouble. Never mind. I am actually still in a lot of trouble because I don't have a Malamar. I don't have a Malamar. So this is a lot of damage. Right? 80. This DC. I should not have played the DC. If I keep the DC in my hand, then I just Black Ray GX next turn for the win. Now I need a Malamar. You use Volcanion in Standard. I never played Volcanion at a Standard tournament. Ever. Or Expanded, for that matter. But I have never played... Malamar. Not Malamar, sorry. I never ended up playing Volcanion at a sanctioned event. Oh, Lugia theme, yeah. Lugia theme. Okay, so no healing for my opponent unless he has max potions, which I would doubt. We would have seen a max potion by now. He might have other switch drafts. So yeah, it comes down to top digging some way to get a Malamar here. And I can play 4 of the 5 cards I have, so it's gonna come down to Oran Guru. It's going to come down to the Oran Guru. If I had held the DC, then I would have game. We see the switch draft, that's fine. The healing 30 doesn't matter because we have the shrine, right? So we have 120, 100, okay, so 30, 70, 190, 230, 300, 340. So we have exactly enough damage to knock out 2 Tapu Leles. Exactly enough damage to knock out 2 Tapu Leles here. I guess the DC matters for the retreat here. That's not a way though. That is in fact... I think I messed up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't win here. I messed up. I should not have brought the Lugia up. Yeah, I think I'm done here. I am done. I never got enough Malamars in play. So I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose this match. I am actually going to lose this match. How do I Necrozma active? I don't have Malamars, guys. Oh, you mean with the choice band? I think I need to put this guy to sleep. Unless I top deck a draw supporter here. Nope. I need this guy to sleep. I need him to flip tails. I need him to not have the 4th Guzma or the 3rd switch draft. Which probably won't happen, right? Necrozma, Risky Stretcher, Malamar, I pull Zoraguru for 1 and hope support or DC. Yeah, that could have worked as well. That could have been an option. We see the energy. We can see the 4th Guzma. Or did we actually get ourselves a turn? No, we see the Cynthia. Okay, so he must have another switch draft, right? He must have another switch draft. He must have another switch draft. No, we see the pass. Okay, so we are still alive. We are still alive, but we cannot win. I mean, now I have to get another Tails. Now my opponent needs to stay asleep again. Or not have the 4th Guzma. Yeah, but he wakes up. Such bad draws. Such bad draws. I played 4 supporters total this game. 4 supporters total. If I get anything, I win here. If I get anything, I win. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, we lost against Lapras Quagsire. We lost against Lapras Quagsire. And after bad plays too, potentially, yeah. And after seeing how this plays out, I am definitely more convinced that it is nothing but a mediocre deck, in my opinion. Like, it's a nice combo, sure, it's just not a broken combo like, or a broken combination like many other things. Yeah. Oh well. Oh well. Where's the Shining Arceus indeed? Redline. I'm generally more convinced that it's not a good deck. One game doesn't. Pretty sure if I play that 10 times, I will win 8 of them. Yeah. But it just so happens we saw one of the losses. There is no free retreat indeed. Yeah, the format is just awful, honestly. Standard is really awful because of how easy it is to brick. You can't, like, doesn't matter if you play 11 or 12 throw supporters, you can still brick. Okay, so let's do this. We get a Psychic, that's nice. We're probably up against our Shrine deck. And hello Ria-Hisama, I am doing well, thank you. How about yourself? Do you even want to touch energy? No, just Guzma. I want Lugias and I want Deoxys. I don't want to power up Coco. We'll keep the Guzma. My opponent's sending a lot of emojis. There's a Deoxys, that's what I want to see. Labyrinth is just okay, it's nothing special. And then we'll do this for the Oranguru. Like, we keep going back to the Oranguru to bail us out of really bad hands. really bad hands. Do I think Sightseer will improve the format? I have no idea what Sightseer does. You guys have to understand that. I don't like looking at new cards. I really don't, because knowing what's going to come in November doesn't help me win the regional in Memphis in 2 weekends. Yeah, so... Ooh, so my opponent running the Banette here. My opponent running the Banette, that could be an issue. We do have the Necrozma to deal with it. We need a good top deck here though. A good top deck. So yeah, I generally like, I know of a few cards of the new set, but I don't know what everything does. Just because I don't like looking at new cards. I really don't. They don't help me win Memphis. Knowing what Lost March does or how broken it is doesn't help me win Memphis. Yeah. Turn on Lily, very nice. Okay, so no sign of Garbiter. My opponent will hit me for 100 damage. That could be annoying because of the Banette. And that's a nice top deck. It's a nice top deck into a bad hand. Into a really bad hand. I'll burn the Nest Ball. I mean, I guess I'll grab the Inkay then. Oh my gosh. Oh well. You can have my Tapu Koko. You missed rockets at him, yeah. Old school. Theo. Okay, so we see a Cynthia, that's a second supporter. There's a Banette already, which could be problematic because it trades well against the non-GX attackers. The Shrine will start placing damage there though, so that should put Banette in range eventually of my attackers. Okay. Yeah, Sycamore needs a reprint, I agree. I wholeheartedly agree with that. And then let's Cynthia again. Can I get energy? Yes I can, that's cool. And let's evolve as well. I do have 2 energy already. So let's start powering up the Lugia. I mean, I don't think drawing 7 was unbalanced. I should have benched the Tapu Koko indeed. I got greedy with NK. Since 2001. Wow, very nice deal. Even longer than I have. Psychic on Banette. Banette is only dealing 50 damage right now, so I'm not too worried about it. Hello. Good morning. Okay, so we're gonna see a Guzman to a Malamar. That is enough for a KO. That is certainly enough for a KO. What are Red Max? Would a Claydol reprint help? Not sure. Honestly, not sure. I mean, do I count on getting an energy here, or do I just go with the Oxys for the shirt damage? I guess I'll go for the risky play. And then, thank you very much, Deck, for your contribution. And then we shall Cynthia. And then benching the Koko seems good. And then it's just a well, an attack, right? Yeah. Air Force, just dealing extra damage. I'll choose this. So he goes up to 160, then he goes down. So I could potentially use something like Koko to spread. It's not like I need to put anything in range. I would just be getting damage counters on board. Because then he finishes his turn at 160 and then I spread plus the stadium. That's 190. If I could do it against the Macargo, that would be pretty sweet. That would be pretty sweet. I would need Kuzma to get the best out of this Banette. I mean, we're kind of getting a Claydol reprint. Although not quite. With the Manectric or something next set, right? You discard however many cards and then you draw up to 5, something like that. See the ability. Yeah, kill Puzzle. How do I kill Puzzle though? I can't KO Puzzle with the spread. I cannot KO Puzzle with the spread. Just choosing which Pokemon gets the damage counter, I don't think it matters that much. You think that is Sightseer? Is that the ability, Sightseer? I'm talking about a Pokemon that has an ability. Yeah, the damage on Koko actually feels pretty good because that way he only needs Diancie to get the KO on the Koko. If I do decide to spread. But he's not gonna get the kill on the Lugia, which is nice. Right? That's pretty nice. Okay. So I should have discarded the stadium. Silly Pablo. Gonna go ahead and do this. I don't mind retreating with the I don't care if he gets Sledgehammer at this point. That was a really bad discard though. I should have kept Ultra and I should have just discarded the Shrine. I'm gonna go ahead and retreat. I'm gonna go ahead and spread. Oh, Substrika, there. That's what I was talking about. And we're gonna spread. This guy goes down in between turns. The 10 damage doesn't matter anymore because he's a Sledgehammer. If he goes after Lugia, that's fine, probably. We have the Oxus as well. I wish I had Guzma to chase down the Trovishes, but hopefully at some point. I mean, right now my opponent has the advantage for sure. Because we're down to 4, he's down to 4. Then he takes a prize, and we take a prize, and he takes a prize, and we take a prize. So it comes down to who whiffs a prize. Well, if he whiffs a prize, right? And then it changes on to me. And then if I whiff a prize, then he's fine. He promotes your Guru, meaning he is going to Guzma this turn. Probably go after the Lugia. Maybe go after the Deoxys. We do see B-String. Interesting addition to the deck. Very interesting addition to the deck. So B-String and Banette. Oh, so maybe there's no guard. Maybe this is just Baby Buzz Banette with no guard. Though I would really assume he has guard. We've only seen basic energy though. And he whiffs the Nest Ball. So does he have a Trovish to bench? No, he's just burning the Nest Ball. We have to see a Trovish here, right? There's no reason to run Banette without Trovish, without guard. No, we see a second Shuppet actually. Wow. We see a second Shuppet. That is definitely not what I was expecting. Right, I thought it was Manectric. I was talking about Substrika. I was definitely not talking about Sightseer. I was talking about a Pokemon with an ability. Okay, so we see that Kuzma goes after the Lugia, understandably. Gets 1 energy into the discard pile. There's a Kuzma for us. I mean, is it worth spreading? No, right? It's worth going after the powered up dude. So that was a good top deck. That was a really, really, really nice top deck. And okay, I feel like I need to start preparing for the potential next next Banette. So triple, if he goes after Malamar, then I wouldn't be able to load up the Necrozma. I need to Kuzma. I was about to misplay. And I will Sidekick is enough. I was about to Power Blast there. I was actually about to Power Blast. So we get a DC. The DC doesn't help Necrozma in this case because I'm not trying to Black Ray. I am actually trying to whatever the attack name is. 1/1 Garb and a piece prized. Maybe. Maybe. Unless that's you, Deadly B. Unless that's you. Would you consider knocking out the Shuppet and the Macargo with Tapu Lele? Yeah. Yeah, that could have been a good call as well. I didn't have energy though, that's the issue. I did not have energy. I did not have 2 energy in the discard pile. Yeah, so I couldn't power up Lele, but it did cross my mind to use Tapu Lele. Yeah, it definitely crossed my mind to use Tapu Lele. Okay, so we're gonna lose the Deoxys. He's gonna go down to 2, then we are going to use Necrozma GX to knock this guy out. Right? Right. So yeah, if I had 2 Psychics, I think that would have been a much better option, Alex, I agree. But since I didn't, Wow, another shot bit. Ooh, that's actually really bad. That shot bit right there changes everything. That shot bit right there changes everything because yikes. That shot bit changes everything because now he can have the follow-up Annette to knock out my Necrozma, so I'm gonna need another Guzma, which I probably won't top deck. I definitely won't top deck. So maybe this is where I use the Lele. I think this is where I use Lele to knock out the shot bit, and then I use Necrozma. If I can get the right combination of cards, of course. So I think this is where I use the Lele. Yeah, so I use Lele, I knock out Shuppet. Right, I have enough damage to knock out the Shuppet by cleaning these guys up. 100. Well, there's 180, so I could knock out Banette as well. But I could in fact knock out the Banette in between turns. Is that better than knocking out the Shuppet? Probably. Oh, my Lele is prized. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 supporters. My Lele is prized. I should know these things before they happen. So do I Mimic you for a lot of damage then? Yeah, let's Mimic you for a lot of damage then. Oh, that was awful though. No. No, I think I'm gonna lose because the Lele is prized. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lose because the Lele is prized. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I lose here. I am pretty sure I lose here. I'm gonna do some damage with Mimikyu, but then I lose the Mimikyu. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this one as well. Jeez, to Banette puzzle. Can't catch a break today. Can't catch a break today, guys. If my Lele is not prized, we 100% win this game. I didn't even get my last Kuzma. Yeah, I'm done. I am done here. I am actually done here. Jeez, what is this? Unless his last Banette is prized, which it isn't. Yeah. He powers up that Banette, he wins. He powers up that Banette, he wins. If I had Lele, I would win. What can you do? You lose to Lapras Quagsire. You lose to Banette Puzzle. Oh my god. He actually had that. I mean, if I had attacked with the... Yeah, the play would have been KO the Shuppet with Lele, and then you just go ham with Necrozma, if I can find it. So even pretending that Mimikyu was something, like, unless my prizes gave me a way to find Necrozma, I still lose. Jeez. Oh, today's just not going well for this deck. It's just so unreliable. So unreliable. It really is so unreliable. There's absolutely no way for me to win. And he barely gets the knockout. He barely gets the knockout. Okay. I mean, now I have to hope / bank on the fact that he doesn't have an energy, but he obviously has. So yeah, there's no way. Oh my gosh. Can't catch a break today, guys. Cannot catch a break. Cannot catch a break today. Okay. So let's do one more. I'm getting pretty tired of this deck, honestly. It's just, it feels very bad as well. The deck feels very bad. I can't beat anything. I mean, unless I'm doing something very wrong, but I don't think I am. I'm just playing the cards that I can, trying to formulate a plan with what I have, but if I'm not drawing properly, or if I prize my Lele when I need it, and I've taken 3 prizes and I haven't found it, there's not much I can do there. There's really just not much I can do right there. Okay, so looking for an opponent. We'll see what happens here. This seems to be Vigare. So we do want to go first. House Rugan's list. Prontísimo, porque mi oponente iba a un premio. Ya había perdido el juego. ¿De qué me sirve atacar si ya perdí el juego? Todavía podía jugar cartas. Podía jugar Lily, podía jugar cartas, pero de nada me servía porque ya había perdido. ¿Para qué pierdo el tiempo? How's Rugan's list? It's okay, it's super consistent in theory, but then on paper, it's a Malamar deck. And Malamar decks always stumble on themselves. You know? Excuse me. Okay, so we are up against a Vikable deck. Jeez. Someone with their car alarm. I apologize for that. And well, Cynthia, so off to a good start. Meh. That is a car indeed, yes. But you know what? In Mexico, like when that happens, you just know someone is being really dumb and not or like they did that by mistake. It's so common for people to do that. Hey, UCF fan. Yeah, like I lost to Malamar Shrine, and after playing with it and seeing how it like flows and stuff, it hurts even more that I lost to it. Like you need to get lucky with your draws, and then you're always going to stumble onto yourself. And okay, so my opponent being super greedy here with the Stormy Winds and getting rewarded with some pretty good discards. Like on average, these are pretty good discards, I would say. And then what else is he gonna do? There's no way to KO the Grubbin next turn. I don't mind that too much. We're gonna see a Guzma. I have the energy to retreat the Inke, I have this, and I have the Lily. I won't be able to punish the Tempest, but I don't mind that too much. My opponent loses another Cynthia and a rare candy on the way. So let's do Shrine, let's do Nest Ball for Oranguru. Oranguru is honestly my best friend in this format, it feels. And then we'll attach, and then we will Lily for 4. And then we will spread. Right, and then we shall spread. And then we'll lose a Coco, and then we are in trouble because we didn't get a Malamar. Or a way to find Malamar. And we don't have a way to find Malamar. The Shrine is nice. I wouldn't be surprised to see my opponent play counter stadiums. Energy to the active, of course. Mysterious Treasure for Lele to set up the Vika ult, I'd assume. No, for Marshadow. Interesting. Interesting. Nestball. I'm gonna see a Lele. Interesting. Volkner. So he's gonna set up the Gold and then he's gonna Marshadow, I assume. Ultra Ball. Gold. Yep. Candy. So yeah, pretty threatening looking board, but so many GXs that I'm not too worried. We'll see though, because this is an awful hand. This is actually an awful hand. Like, it's an awful hand to recover from this. So he's debating the Marshadow, right? He saw me Lily into 6 cards and then not play anything else. Do I like Delmice and Vigare? Not only do I like it, I feel like if you're not playing it, you're always going to lose to the Shrine decks. So you need to play it. And then the saddest of hands. The saddest of hands. This won't let me play Oranguru. Or draw with Oranguru, rather. This kind of helps. Kind of. Big kind of. So we'll do some damage. 80 plus the Shrine damage. Putting a clock on this Rayquaza. Since we're not using any GXs, this is fine. Eventually I'll draw out of this, right? 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 Please? Please? We're gonna see a strong charge onto Vigalt itself, which makes sense. My opponent has played too many GXs though, and if this is anything like the top 8 list, then he doesn't have a way to remove the stadium. Okay. So damage counters all over the place. Acrobike, thank you very much. Oh my gosh. What a decision. What a decision. Flying Flip seems good here. Ugh. I mean, I could still achieve a Flying Flip of this Lily, perhaps. I'm gonna go for the sure KO on this guy. Ah, that was such an ironic acrobike. That was such an ironic acrobike. The Guzma is kind of nice. Is it though? I mean, just to get it out of the way. Like, either I'll force him to retreat or he'll knock me out. He'll discard energy, that's fine. We will get 2 prizes coming into our turn. I wonder if we get the 2 prizes. Yeah, we get the 2 prizes after we promote, right? That's fine though. Who does he promote after the Rayquaza goes down? The Rayquaza has already paid for itself though by taking 3 prizes. So already good business for my opponent. And Dennis Cola, GG. That was a very intense game. My Tapu Lele was prized. My promo Tapu Lele was priced, so I couldn't knock out that Shuppet and then set up the Necrozma on the Banette for the last two prizes. So that set me far behind, but yeah, nice deck. Banette Buzz, very nice deck. Okay, so what do I even promote? Shining Lugia? Really? That feels really bad. Okay, so we get 2 prizes. Why, Wario? Okay, my best play might be to Hypnosis here. My best play might be to Hypnosis. After this game, can I show the list? Of course I can. Kali Cozy. Wow, promotes a Lele, interesting. Promotes a Lele, and I top deck a Coco. Dave, no, I am no longer there. I moved to Del Valle. Guzma, he's gonna go after my Coco? Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is so much a bad game. This is such a bad deck. This is generally such a bad deck. It is. Do I have a scissor list, Crimson? I do not know. I do not. This is such a bad deck. I've been thinking a lot about scissor card. 40, 80, 120 plus 110. 230 plus 20, 250. Nowhere near enough for me to get a KO or to get a win. What is my supporter lineup? It's 4 Cynthia, 4 Lily, 4 Guzma, 4 Acrobike, 2 Mysterious Treasure, 2 Nest Ball, 3 Ultra Ball. And 4 Cynthia, 4 Lily, 4 Acrobike. Got someone to the final of our regional, so I would have assumed that would have been enough, but clearly it isn't. I haven't had a single Malamar. Oh my gosh. The worst thing is I generally still have a chance. I generally still have a chance. No Lele, no. The whole point of this is to use non-GX attackers. So you only have the Necrozma for the potential spreading move. Yeah, I mean I lose next turn probably. I'm gonna leave the Coco. Probably should have retreated. Is this list better than the Malamar Necrozma decks? Probably not. Probably not. Escape rope. Okay, I like that. You can have my Lugia. I still have a chance to win. Thanks to the Shrine damage, I still have a chance to win. Because he played so many GXs that just added damage counters unnecessarily. Can you go? Can you go? I just added so many damage counters unnecessarily for my opponent. And we're gonna see a Guzma. Oh my gosh. So he does go after my Coco. Which makes sense, honestly. Makes sense. I'm pretty sure I'm done here. I'm pretty sure I lose now. I am pretty sure I lose once again. Yeah, nice timing, Mysterious Treasure. Yeah, I can't win here. I actually cannot win. Well, I guess there's a small chance. So I'm gonna grab Lele. And I won't attach. Why won't I attach? Because I need to get 2 Malamars and TCE off of this Oranguru plus Lele to win. That's not gonna do it. Got the 2 Malamars, but not quite enough. Not quite enough. So yeah, it comes down to Hypnosis. It comes down to Hypnosis. Boop. Tails. My opponent has used 1 Switch, 1 Escape Rope, 3 Guzmas. If he has his 4th Guzma, then that's game. If he doesn't... Oh my gosh, goes for the Cynthia, so no Guzma. Does he actually have more than 1 Escape Rope and 1 Switch? Look, Switch, Escape Rope. Let's see this second Escape Rope. Wow. I am actually going to win this because of that. I'm actually going to win this because of that. That's game. Wow. Unless my opponent is low rolling me, that is game. Hola, mi amor. ¿Cómo te fue? Hypnosis. I mean, it gave me a 50% chance to win, right? No, my opponent just passes here. So, here we go. Nice timing, Malamars. Nice timing. So, magical swap. I'm going to take 1 from here and place it here. I am going to take 1 from here and place it here. Can I get 6 prizes in 1 turn? I think I can. No, there's not enough damage. I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna play it safe. Yeah, there we go. Finally. This deck is underperforming badly though. I'll show the list for those of you who want to watch it or see it again. This is what I'm running right now. The Lugias have felt underwhelming. Coco has felt really nice. I wish I could play 2 Orangurus and 2 Tapu Leles. Maybe I could afford to go down 1 energy for an extra draw supporter or something. Maybe I could do -1 Psychic, -1 Acrobike, +2 Tate and Liza. That way I get a switch effect as well, or a potential switch effect. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do 1 more game of this deck. It's not been as enjoyable as I thought it would be playing this spread deck. It really hasn't. So, probably against a Fairy deck. Fairy, so this is probably Gardevoir, Swampert. Probably gonna be Gardevoir, Swampert. How about Judge? Yeah, Judge could also be an option. We get a fairly decent hand now. And I'm not gonna bench anything else. Mimikyu can be really good against Guardy. Even like against Sylveon. Even against Sylveon it could be really good. Okay. So you're playing 4 Acrobike and 2 Tainted Liza. Yeah, Alex, that makes sense. That makes sense. There we see the results. Underground Expedition, interesting. Interesting. Okay. So, Oranguru is the star of the deck. mean, do I really want to bench all of these guys and just leave me with only 2 spots for in case, I guess? I'll keep the Kuzma. So who gets the energy? No one? Try to find a DC to spread? Or just go into Mimikyu? That feels okay as well. We get NNK, really happy that I chose to go Mimikyu because I lead it into an almost unplayable hand. Sorry about that, guys. We'll do the Shrine and we'll do the Filch. My opponent might actually choose to only play these 2 Pokemon and set up behind the thing. It would be risky though. It would definitely be risky. Just raw Guardy GX on turn 1. Why not? Guardy plays Swampert indeed. Guardy indeed plays Swampert now. Good to counter RegiX and Miracle GX and those draw power decks indeed. Yeah, Judge is definitely a potential inclusion, not gonna lie. My opponent benching a bunch of stuff. I actually don't mind him setting up a lot of Guardies because then that gives me a lot of damage with Black Ray GX as well. Definitely gonna go for a spreading strategy now, especially because Guardy tends to not play stadiums, so this should be a good matchup for us. This should be a good matchup for us at this point. Three cards, I assume another Bird Candy and a Guardy, maybe a Mudkip somewhere down the line. I think Deoxys and a Kuzma feels okay. This allows me to spread starting this turn, plus the Shrine, putting a lot of damage on board. Guardy does have a bunch of HP, but it is what it is. And then maybe Kuzma. Maybe I just use a Kuzma now. Nah. I'm in such a bad spot though. I'm in such a bad spot. And conserving the Mimikyu and the energy on the Mimikyu could be nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. And then I get to instruct. For 2 cards, not 2 very good cards, but we'll get 100 damage on board thanks to the Shrine. You can see Rare Candy Guardy, indeed. So every other turn, like every turn, there's an extra 60 damage on board. Oh wow, wait, what? Energy recycle system puts an energy to my opponent's hand. Ooh, he's gonna Kuzma knock out the Mimikyu here. He's actually going to Kuzma knock out the Mimikyu with a choice band. Oh no, he's gonna go after a Malamar. Interesting. Okay, that's fair. That is fair. Well, fair for him, not for us. So my Mimikyu Copycat right now deals 150 damage. 150 damage, a pretty good amount. Why must I get this sort of discards? Okay, so I'll Nest Ball. And then I'm gonna go ahead and Rescue Stretcher, put 3 back into the deck. Then I'm gonna get another Inkay. And then I'm gonna search for a Malamar. And get a clean Instruct and hopefully something better along the way. Right? Hopefully something better along the way. Okay, so Malamar. Instruct for 3. Hello, Horrorbrind. Thank you so much for being here. We get a DCE, so now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I have KO. Now I have KO on the Guardy with my Mimikyu, which is pretty cool. It is actually pretty cool. And then with the Shrine damage, like I might just switch into Necrozma mode if I can find another Malamar. Did I need? Yeah, I needed the extra energy, right? Otherwise I would have hit for 180 plus the Shrine. plus the damage 190, I mean 210, plus the shrine 220, and then we see a max potion or an Acerola, and that would have been bad. So we're gonna see a secret spring now. Up to 60 damage. We do have an Ultra Ball. We will be able to knock out that Guardian now with Necrozma, and my opponent won't have a great follow-up to that. And then we even have the Theta Lysa for the switch effect to reuse the Necrozma, so we should be good here. We generally should be good. I don't mind the extra damage. I even top deck the Malamar, which is insanely good. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of these two. For what? For Lele, you never know. Maybe I move damage to these guys and I knock them out for my last two prizes. And then we'll do this. We shall do this. And then we shall retreat. I'm gonna keep the Theta Lysa just because I have the win next turn. If my opponent goes Sylveon. Or Guardy. Right? It's gonna have the perfect damage. If he goes Guardy, we're gonna have the perfect damage to get the KO. And Jacob, thank you so much for choosing to support Tablemon on Patreon. Very kind of you. Very, very kind of you. Thank you so much for choosing to support Tablemon on Patreon. Patreon helps you, or Patreon is the only way you can get a Tablemon GX card. I have them physically available with me. So, and there's very few left. So if you wanted a Tablemon GX card, check out patreon.com/Tablemon. So what do I think you should play? A League Up, Bulu, Psychic, Malamar, or Zorogarb? You're comfortable with both, but you mentioned 3 decks. Out of the 3, I would say Zorogarb is probably the strongest. I would say Zorogarb is probably your strongest bet. Or your strongest deck. We're gonna see a Kuzma. Probably gonna go after a Malamar. Yeah. Goes after a Malamar. The thing is, my opponent is not counting on me having DCEs, so I can just Black Ray to knock out the Sylveon, right? He's already seen DCE, so he's counting on me not having one. So let's go ahead and Psychic Recharge. We'll do this. 120 is not enough to kill both of these guys, but I can go and do this. Black Ray. There we go. There we go. Pretty good. Yeah, I mean the Theta Lysa didn't make a difference. The deck flowed versus not flowing in the previous games. But yeah, guys, I think that's gonna be it for today. 2 hours of Malamar is definitely more than I wanted to do. Tomorrow I'll probably be doing something similar, like an extended tryout of a deck such as Vikavolt Rayquaza. I'm really itching to play that deck for some reason. So I think that will be tomorrow's stream. And yeah, I have to get going. I have other commitments to do. I want to grab some lunch as well before I get started with coaching and whatnot. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to leave a like. It really helps out the channel. And I haven't updated Zorogarb in a while, Horror Bryant. I can show you my latest list, but Garb. So I think, yeah, this is my latest. This is what I was considering for Philadelphia. Yeah, with the weakness policy, the choice bands, the devoured field. Definitely would switch out the 2 Tyrant Balls for 2 Great Balls. And yeah, maybe take out an energy for a 3rd Great Ball as well. So yeah, this is kind of what I had for Philly before I decided to play Lycanroc instead. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a good day, and I will hopefully see you tomorrow. Thank you so much, guys, and until next time. Bye.